and a I don't know the last time I pulled. I think this is the top hit. Well, I can't believe it. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet TCG era is finally coming to an end. And to finish things off here, we have the brand new Black Bolt and White Flare sets. These sets came out at the exact same time. Usually that's something you would only see with Japanese sets. And for the first time in a long time, I was able to get something off of Pokemon Center. And not just something, I was able to get Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs. Alright, so like I said, I got finally in the mail yesterday, which was the official release date. Not that official release dates really matter that much anymore, but that would have been July 18th. And I got one of each Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. One Black Bolt, one White Flare, and we're gonna open each. So I didn't check into these sets very much, but it seems that each set really is a separate set and has its own separate list of cards. Let's see, we get 11 booster packs in these. It's been since Chilling Reign was the last time. No, Celebrations was the last time I got a Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. And for each of these ETBs, I'm gonna pick one common card at random and turn it into a custom full art card. 9, 10, 11. Got Reshiram on all these. Of course, Zekrom's gonna be on the black packs. And we have, oh, of course, I forgot they put these promo cards in with the dividers now. I was gonna say, why is this so thick? Did we get a bunch of promo cards? Oh, and you get one of each in the ETBs, the Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. Dice and always the same condition markers there. Get your energies. Oh, these are different energies, different patterns. And then we got our sleeves. And I think I'm gonna open both of them at the same time and maybe go back and forth. Maybe do a little 1v1 pack against pack. We'll see, box against box. We'll see which one has the better luck. So go ahead and put your predictions down. And if you predict it right, then good job. All right, from the Black Bolt box, got the nice black and blue dice. We got, in the other box, it was Tornadus. I forgot to say that. This one is Thunderous. 11. I just got to check to make sure. And there's the Zekrom sleeves. I'm going to go with Black Bolt for the winner, just because back when I played Black and White, and I played it on something that rhymes with Shmemulator back like 10 years ago or whenever that was. I played on white version, but that's because Zekrom was the legendary on the cover. There's our two Thunderous promos. I think there is an IR or an SIR for every card or every Pokemon, new Pokemon at least, from this Gen 5? 6? Let's see what we got for... This is for Black Bolt, and like I said, I think they're separated. Amazing. Honestly, there was like too many for me to look over before. All I saw was a brick wall of illustration rares, and I didn't bother looking closely before. Ooh, that Conch Elder is actually pretty cool card. These are just a Dwebble. It's pretty cute. Musharna, I guess a lot of people don't really like Musharna, but I like Musharna because I used it in the game. Of course, you got more end cards. There's a Superior, and there's these, I guess, kind of monochrome cards, Zekrom and Victini there. That Zekrom, I think, is the big pull from the set. I don't know if you've already seen these lists of cards, probably because there's pre-releases like 2 weeks before official releases, so And then there's spoilers. I mean, there's already spoilers for Mega Evolutions, which probably doesn't come out for a couple more months, but it's just how it goes with Pokemon TCG. Gotta keep up the hype. By the time you get your hands on the newest set, they're already promoting and leaking the next one. There's the Reshiram from this set, Keldeo. I guess you can get Victini in either, or is it two separate Victini arts?
That's devious. I mean, I see.
All right, here we go. We're gonna start with White Flare. So, like I said, I don't really have a preference. I guess Zekrom would be my #1 pull. It's kind of a faded QR code there. Otherwise, maybe I was thinking the Pokemon I used when I played, which I had a hard time remembering. I think it was Emboar was my starter. A Blitzel reverse. Scraggy, Pants on the Ground, classic. And a Virizion. Alright, Black Bolt. I think I used Conch Elder too, and I remember being kind of disappointed by how it looked. That little head bobble, head boober thing's kind of weird. And all the veins. Muna, like I said, I used Musharna. I think I used Gigalith. I think Stoutland until I replaced it with Zekrom. We got Beartick here reverse. XU reverse, Gathering Strength, and a Haxorus. So I asked in a community post for a little help with picking some cards to customize from these sets. So first up, we're gonna go with this Snivy, another starter from this generation, the Grass starter. So for this one, I decided to keep the attacks, and we're just gonna extend the grassy area below with more of these trees. As the grass comes towards the bottom of the card, it gets a little bit darker, because Snivy here is sitting under a little beam of sunlight, and I needed to add more of these leaves and kind of vines all over these trees to match. I added a little bit up top too. And then I finished it off with some yellow and white little, I don't know what we'll call them, speckles of white bouncing off some of the leaves and grass at the bottom, and just maybe little particles in the air here, maybe pollen. It's a little forest area. So here's our finished Snivy customized card. And back to White Flare. Alright, we got trash, literal trash. We got Herdier, Pignite. That artwork looks familiar. Swadloon. Is this a set that's reused some of the common arts? It could be. Sawsbuck, Gigalith, Virizion reverse, or maybe I'm just, I don't know, getting old and confused. Ducklet. Oh, Reshiram full art, first big pull. It is from White Flare. Just in case you didn't know, it says white in the bottom corner, WHT. Reshiram EX full art, nice. Alright, Black Bolt, what you got? Let's see if we can keep up. Duosion. Antique Fossil, oh that's definitely in another set. Girder, Servine, Crocodile, Runiclus, oh, Bisharp, Beartick. Oh, that is a, what is that? Is it supposed to look like that, or did they mess up on some Pokeballs there? So this is a, not like the prismatic Pokeball reverses. Oh, I guess I can kind of see it. Yeah. Okay, I can see it better. There we go. Just need the right lighting. I think that looks sort of like what they did with Japanese in 151, maybe? We got Larvesta. And
Hello there.
This keeps sticking. All right, wow. Ends plan full art. The man himself. Yeah, I had forgotten that N was in black and white. Honestly, I couldn't remember what game. All right, so I guess Black Bolt did clap back there. Not a bad start. We got Frillish, Zorua, Swaddle, Oshawott, Swoobat, Liepard, Selgor, Deerling with another poke. That one's way easier to see. I don't know if that bear tick is just kind of a bad print or what. Gothitl and a Terrekian. And it has a new hollow pattern. It's got sideways streaks. That actually might have been a hollow pattern back in the original black and white era, maybe. I think I've had some cards from that era before. All right, back to black here. Another fossil, Krokorok, Palpitoad, Clink, Simipour. I know people aren't big fans of these monkeys. I did use Simisage. Face cam stopped working for a second, but I think it's back. Crocodile. It's kind of cool looking artwork. Hien. Olomomola. I screwed up on that one last time too. The other set. Pidove. And a Caracosta. Alright, Gothita. I think there's reverse hollow energies too, and we have not gotten one yet. Ducklet, Sigilif, Boba, Stunfisk. Quite the face there. Purloin, reverse.
Wow.
Ooh, Oshawott, starter, illustration rare. Nice. And do we have a double hit here? I think it's been a little while since I've gotten one of those. Okay, Whimsicott EX. I'll take it though. Really nice. This has got to be a pretty good pull. I mean, it is. I mean, starter illustration rare. A little hammock over the ocean for you guys that just collect, or not necessarily just, but maybe specifically like to collect sleepy Pokemon cards. I know I've seen some pictures of people who do that. To get their little binder page of that. You got this fish again, Braviary, Kling Clang. Again, a little bit harder on this one. Let's see. A Gullet. And a Cobalion. Oh, there's a reverse hollow. I think these energies are not really my favorite, but I think they're just trying to match the old black and white vibes from back in the day. Joltik, Galvantula. What do you guys think the next set that they'll do this for is? They've done 151, now they've done black and white. They'll have to, at some point, do another like single generation set like this, you would think. Got a Vanillix, reverse, and a these I saw it too, and then it got stuck. Not really stuck, but oh boy. Just like before when I pulled the other Reshiram. I don't even know. Let me pull from the back here. We got a water energy. Oh boy. It's been a while. But, Samurott. I don't know the last time I pulled I think this is the top hit from White Flare here. I don't know the last time I pulled a top hit from a set. Oh, Pokemon Center, wow. I will not complain. I said I wanted Zekrom, but whoa. Wow, slightly thicker on the left. But you cannot complain about getting something like that. That is unbelievable. Ooh, okay, I think I should have picked White Flare. That's Reshiram getting revenge on me here for picking Zekrom. It's okay though, I'll take it. If that's the punishment, I will take it. Alright, Audino, Emolga, let's see what you got here. Black Bolt, Fennel, don't remember her. Throw, Amoongus, Kling Klang, Darmaka, and a Conkeldurr. I'm glad I got these. I think I was right place, right time. I just happened to be looking at like the right post or something online and jumped into the line at the right time. I know those lines, you gotta sit in them for hours, and I saw for Mega Evolution, people still, there's a Volibee Pokeball. People still weren't, or were getting kicked out, as if they were bots or something. There's a reverse water. Hopefully it gets better here. You know, I don't know how long it can last for, but I don't want to jinx it and have it turn out that this is the new norm. Not being able to get anything even online unless you jump on it the second it's on there. Ends plan. Petalil reverse. Cryogonal reverse. And a Haxorus. Alright, Black Bolt really falling behind here. Oh, things will come around though. Gotta keep the hope alive. I keep wanting to do a card trick. Vanillite. Infu. There's another Goth. There's more trash. Durant. Leaveney. Zebstrika. Garbodor reverse. Joltik reverse. And a Embor. Inferno Fandango. Alrighty, Maractus. Some pretty colorful artwork. Darmaka. A Duosion, Dwebble. Seismitoad. Well, there's a Professor's Research. Haven't seen one of those yet. Scavalier. Always need those Professor's Researches. We got Elgin. Prism Energy. What does that do? Attached to a basic Pokemon, provides every type of energy, but only one at a time. And a Beartic. Reverse Hollow Fire. Hopefully this footage turns out okay. Kind of cameras keep like lagging a little bit, or I don't know what. So keep having to pause a little bit. Duat. Ferroseed. There's a pig. Garbage. Zebra. Ant. A vulture. A monkey. And whatever cavern Pokemon Terrakian's supposed to be. Alright. After this pack, there's 3 more of each. It's It's the most packs I've opened in one sitting in a while. Clang, Solosis. Got a lot of cleaning up of commons to do here. Venipede, I see something in the back here. That looks like it might be a regular EX, but we'll see. Scavalier. Electric. Oh, Dynamotor. Hello. Remember that Flaffy from Evolving Skies? Alert. Dynamo. Pokeball. Behem. And oh, he's teasing me now. Zekrom with a thick top border. I'll take a thick Zekrom SIR if you got it. Don't mind them thick. Shelmet. Panseer. A Dino Dino. Woobat. Mandibuzz. Look for Prey. Galvantula. What is Look for Prey? That sounds kind of interesting. Once in your turn, use this ability. Your opponent reveals their hand. You put a basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less onto their bench. That makes sense. Heatmore. Gothita Reverse. Swaddle. And a Samurott. Torrential Whirlpool. And a shiny Steel Energy. Alrighty, Axew. This is back to black here again. Carablast, P-Dove. Whirlipede. Alomomola. Got it. Darmanitan. Scolipede. Timber. Oh, wow. I got the illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade of Timber too. And Victini. Fire. A code card. Man, I do remember using Timber and then seeing, what's the middle one? Girder? And being like, what happened to its head?
What is that?
Why does it look like that now? Cool. Same theme as the Twilight Masquerade one. Just a man at work. But I mean, when you stick a 2x4 in his hand, you know, kind of gives a pretty strong idea of what the Pokemon's about. Vanillite, Infu, Energy Retrieval, Sock, Watchog, Lillipup. Ooh, is that another IR? White is wiping the floor here, probably. Black. Scraggy. Ooh, a lot of Scraggies. Little Berry Thief and a Keldeo EX. I used to play the Keldeo EX, I guess it would be the original Keldeo EX on the TCG Online probably like a decade ago. My friend that I played with hated that card. That was like the bane of his existence when we played each other. Flying Squirrel, Snivy, Muna, Rufflet. I don't think we gotten a Musharna yet. Throw, Simipour. I just like Musharna because I like Hypnosis Dream Meter. I always used that on like Gengar and Alakazam too. Audino, Amoonguss, Thunderous Hollow. That was like my one big strategy as a kid. Didn't use stat boosters, just physical attacks and the Hypnosis Dream Meter combo. Or physical and special attack, whatever, not. Things that did damage. All right, Yamask. Dino. We got Air Balloon. It's been a while since seen that card. Used to have to use that a lot. Oshawott. Harlequin. Mandibuzz. Galvantula. This is the last white flare pack, by the way, if I didn't mention. Galvantula. With the Pokeball, I should mention. Swadloon. And last white flare pack. Oh, another Keldeo just to rub it in. Keldeo EX. And a reverse Psychic. I didn't check to see if I have all the reverses yet. I don't think so. I don't think I got a grasp. All right, time for another art card break. And this time I'm going to paint this Galvantula card. Originally I was going to try to keep the attacks and everything, the stats on this card, but it just didn't look quite right, so I decided to cover the entire card instead. So we're just going to extend the grassy area here with, of course, the lightning streaking all over the place. And the grass was a little bit of green with some dark blue mixed in. Some lighter green areas shining from the lightning strikes. And then the sky was actually a little hard for me to match the blues, so I kind of just covered up a little bit of it with more of an array of blue colors, some of these other lighter blue clouds. And I think hopefully you can hardly tell. And here it is, our customized Galvantula card. Okay, Black Bolt, you need the Zekrom to come back, even though White Flare has more pulls by far, I think. I'll still call it a draw if the Zekrom SIR is in here. Go. We're gonna do the pre-sleeve for extra good luck. This is the energy, but we'll sleeve it anyway. See if we get a reverse. Oh, there's God packs in this set too. I forgot to mention that. We'll do all the reverse hollow slots though. All right. Okay. No God pack. Girder, Fungus, Larbesta, Sandile, Braviary, Kralganol, Electric. Here we go. Set them right there, and the energy. Oh, it's grass, but not a hollow. First reverse slot goes to.
Wow.
Oh, throw a Pokeball. Okay. Second, is there Master Ball ones in here? I don't know if there is. Didn't look. Probably should have. And we have this guy. And last but not least, I don't think it can be the SIR. I don't think the SIR comes in the last slot, but we'll see if we get one last hit here from Black Bolt. Oh, okay, we did. Superior EX Full Art. Nice. Okay, and on a little happy note there. Well, if you picked White Flare,
this game's winner is...
you were correct. And you get the pleasure of being correct.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing.
All right, here's our White Flare pulls, the promos. Got 4 Pokeballs. Keldeo, Whimsicott, Keldeo EX, Oshawott, and Scraggy. Those are nice. A Reshiram Full Art. The big bad boy. Reshiram EX Special Art. And then still not too shabby from Black Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Pokeballs. The Zekrom. Still got a Zekrom. Superior Full Art. Timber illustration. And ends plan full art. Is regular full art? Yeah, silver stars. And here is our custom Pokemon cards from Black Bolt and White Flare. All right, there you go. I think that was definitely worth getting those and opening them. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.